Hey guys, how you going? It's Jessie. I have a little free time to myself. I hope I'm not talking too loud into this camera. So I thought that since I have some free time, I would make myself up a little oil because I've been inspired. I've been inspired too. So, of course, my cedar and I think it's sage smudge. Such a masculine smudge, this one, which is perfect because today's oil theme is inspired by the concept of the balancing of and bringing together of masculine and feminine, and the idea of walking beside each other rather than one in front of the other. I've been really inspired by the triple God as of late. I've really been contemplating the triple God, and I wish that he would have more of a bit of a stage for the wonderful men in our lives, like the triple goddess does for us ladies. Anyway, so I've decided to make a little herbal oil up to kind of blend with this theme. I'm really into it now. The kind of balancing and walking side by side of the masculine and feminine. I think that if you have a partner, you should be that's going to sound a bit bad. I think finding someone of a matched energy or like kind of strength, so you can support each other, rather than there be a unbalancing, is really would be really helpful. The last couple of relationships I've been in, there's been a humongous imbalance of kind of energy there. Like in the last one, for example, I had way more energy than my partner, who was on a different level altogether, and it was challenging, guys. It was really challenging. So, okay, what have I done here? Stop rambling. I've charged up with some rose quartz representing the feminine, and some Preseli bluestone, the masculine. This is really Merlin energy. Very cool. And my little crystal. Can you see the rainbow inclusion there? This is my special one. I love this one. I charge everything with this. It's my special one. So what I've got here is we've got some. I wanted to have a balancing of masculine and feminine herbs here. So we've got cedar, thuja twigs, I think, cedar twigs, some hops, super masculine, and amongst here there's some rosemary. On the feminine side, so we have the beautiful cornflower. I got that in the latest moon box. Rose petals, of course, because I'm all about roses. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is some heather in there. And, heather really reminds me of, I don't know, maybe a maiden running through a meadow of heather. That's the image that heather brings to me. Like, really, it's really a maiden energy for me. And then I have, little clear quartz there to put in the bottom of the bottle. I did draw a card for this. When I do this, sometimes I put a couple of cards with these to charge, but sometimes I draw them at random and see what comes up. So here I've drawn from the Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I drew Be Supportive, which I think, yes, I think that really you know, that really made me think of the Temperance card and of balancing and you know, not, you know, I think you should, I know I've said it 10 billion times, I really think you should be walking beside your partner rather than one in front of the other. That's just my take though. So I've got my little Temperance card here. I've actually pulled this deck out last week because I was going through my one of my boxes with my 10 billion decks in there, and I saw it, the Journey to the Hidden Realm, Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and I saw it last week and I thought, oh my god, I need to pull this out again. So I've got that out. I've got, what else have I got? The Lumina. I'm gonna smudge that today after this, and I've got I'm still working with the spellcasters, and I've got a couple coming, but I think those three for now will, you know, be sweet. And then we have our old friend who I keep forgetting. Why am I forgetting the name of this guy? Let me Google. Why am I forgetting? This is like a simple thing to know. Such a pain in the ass, guys. Here, I'm gonna light this. Oh yes, so we've got a masculine smudge but a feminine candle. This is an Aphrodite candle by Joe Morris. So why not balance that out with good old Mr. Cedar? And we've got our, I brought my little dear friend here, which brings more of a kind of a feminine energy, even though he's a dude, and more of the masculine energy. Red deer antlers. Okay, so what are we looking for? I'm just going to go straight to my YouTube channel because I have forgotten the name of this stupid crystal before. No, you're not stupid. You are not stupid. I'm the one with Alzheimer's here. Keep forgetting the name of my damn crystal. Where are we? Where are we? Whoa, this is so boring, guys. Come on. Come on. You know what? Forget it. I'll remember it later. How rude. How rude am I? It's a really simple crystal too. Fluorite! Oh my god. Yes, my blue-green fluorite. It's got, I'm not sure if you can see, there's blue and green swirls within. Yeah, you can see the green swirl in there. This is my baby and I keep forgetting its name. Okay. So I've charged these, I've, you know, I've set my intentions, I've sat with them for a while, I've charged them up with various things, and now, so let's get going. So, oh yeah, and to double check that I was, in fact, using half feminine, half masculine, I pulled out the good old Cunninghams. I love this. How good is it, guys? If you don't own it, you should. I'm going to actually put a little bit of red ochre in this as well. I'm not sure why, I was really compelled. This is red Moroccan ochre. I know I live in Australia, and a lot of the Koori, aka the Aboriginal Australians, do use ochre, but you know what? How hard is it to find? So freaking hard. So this is Moroccan red ochre. Not sure if you can see that. Okay. So I might be a little quiet while I'm doing this. This is really not, this is shit, guys, this is shit. I need a little scooper. Please don't kill me. 3 scoops. 3 scoops, why not? One for each of the aspects of the triple god and goddess. Okay. Now, I might move this little bottle when I'm pouring the oil because, to be honest, I don't want to get any more oil on this altar pelt. Might have to buy another one so I can do clean rituals on it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of oil in here now just to break that up so there's no lumps, and then I'm going to continue. I have been using essential oils lately, but for this I don't want to. Essential oils, I like them, but at the same time I don't want to use them for everything. I think there's a time and a place for essential oils. Okay. Did that drop on there? Oh, I'm so clumsy. Okay. So swirl. Give it a bit of a shake. See if this works. Aha, worked. Wow, that's so dark red. I'm gonna make some out of this red ochre, some maybe kind of ritual kind of body paint, which is going to be cool. Okay, let's get on with this. Sorry guys, I'm so clumsy. Okay. Here we go. Got rose. I'm going to put masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. So we're putting in the hops now. Cornflower. Rosemary if I can find it. Now this is only really a simple kind of oil. I mean, you can make anything really. Just wanted this to be super simple. I know what to put in this also that I forgot to charge up, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This rosemary is a bit hard to scoop out. It's hard to find, so there's only a little bit in there. Hope this isn't boring, guys. just felt compelled. Felt really compelled to make this and film it today. I'm going to put a little bit more rosemary in out of my little reserves. Most of my herbs, actually nearly all of my herbs, are from Elfheim here, wonderful apothecary here in Australia. So what I can't grow and what I can't grow I source from them, and the rest comes from the moon box. Okay, now the heather. This is going to look pretty. I think it's going to be a bit cloudy because of the ochre, but it's okay. Wow, this heather is hard to pick up too. Should have rethought this. So what's on the agenda for everyone this week? Okay, that's enough. Okay, now I'm going to get one more thing, which I got. I'm going to see if I can find. Now, I'm going to move this back for a bit. These are my little collection of fluffy feathers that I collect from the beautiful birds in our yard. And I'm looking in particular for a multicoloured eastern rosella feather, which we've got one. Ooh, how many do we have? Ooh, it's a nice one. So I'll give you a peek in a minute when all these feathers detach from my hand. Oh, there's another one, so let's pick which one to put in. I think that one's got more colours. Okay, don't usually put... Oh wow, what's that one? That one's got... Okay. Alright guys, bear with me. Bear with me. Now, the Eastern Rosella is a very colourful little parrot found between, I think, mid-Queensland, up north, right down to even Tasmania. I think some have snuck their way over to New Zealand as well, and bred with crimson rosellas over there. I think that's the story. So so there's like a hybrid going on. An eastern crimson rosellas are like a crimson colour. So if you can see that this little fluffy feather, it's multicoloured. Now it's got bluish green on the tip, but it kind of looks grey. And then we have yellow, orange, red. It's kind of hard to see. I wonder if there's a white background. Maybe this will do. There we go. I really want to add one of these for kind of a, almost like a chakra balancing aspect of this oil, if that makes sense. An alignment. Oh wow, look at this. It's freaking pretty. Go in. Come on, guy. You get poked with the pen. Okay, so that looks so very pretty. Look at that. You can see through the glare. So pretty. Okay. Now, okay, have we put the little, the little clear quartz to kind of keep the energy pumped up in there? It really does give your oils a bit of oomph. Now bear with me while I pour the carrier oil in. I'm using fractioned coconut oil for this. It doesn't lump up. It soaks into your skin pretty well, so I don't feel it at all greasy when I'm doing this. Although my altar pelts seem to stain. I'm just going to do this a bit quietly. Think about what I want. Guess what? I got a drop of oil on my pelt again. I really should stop doing it on this pelt. Or maybe this pelt can be used for oils and dirty things, and I'll get another one made up for kind of regular goings on. Because I'm a bit anal about stains. All right. Let's see. So cool. And of course I got oil all over my hands. Such a pro. Okay, I'm going to rub that oil into my hands right now. I'm sorry you guys have been just kind of staring into blank for the whole time. Nearly. There's my new stain. And here, a little shake. Okay, so the ochre has only given it a little pink tint. Look at that. So this will be a lovely oil for me to wear when I'm pondering these things, the balancing and the bringing together of the masculine and feminine. What do you think, guys? Well, I think that was about all. That was about all we came here for today. So, as I plan my next videos, wish me luck, and I shall see you again next time, probably later on this week or the beginning of next week. Okay, have an amazing week. Goodbye.